All right. If your partner should hear what you said about him or her, what do you think will be the response? There are things we see behind our partners. Oh, I know it when everybody is quiet. You have done it before. I've seen partners that talk about their partners that girl, she can snore. That guy, oh, it's very, very bad on bed. I'm just managing him because of his money. I'm just saying things that people say about their partners behind that. Their partners must not. So the question again is, if your partner, can you tell your partner what you said? Can you honestly? Can you? Second question here is, I want you to look at this one, like at somebody sitting right beside you. Just pick someone. If you are lucky, two people can pick you. If you are lucky, you can pick yourself. But ask this simple question. Just say, why are you like this? Like, why are you like this? Yeah. Why are you like this? You be answering because I know your conscience will be pricking you. Why am I what? Why did you have to? Why did you have to? You know, when relationships start, it's so sweet. In fact, you wouldn't mind to back your partner to the back. This thing could shock you like family. I don't know if you get it. Any small place you want to take him along, any small place you want to talk to him, take her along. And my sister wants to talk to you, my brother wants to talk to you. Those sweet stuffs, you go out, you buy stuffs for your partner. If anybody should talk about your partner around you, the person has entered trouble. Love is sweet. I used to say something. If God Almighty can create one shell for one bird, unlike now that agriculture has improved, agriculturists, these people now, they now have like two yolks inside one shell. You understand? But actually that's not the real deal. It's a chemicalized stuff or whatsoever, I don't care. But let's talk about the real deal. Natural eggs. I think one egg, one bird, or one particular animal, either snake or crocodile, those one bird, one. Do you think that God can create one art for one person? He can create one art for one person, only you will enjoy. We won't have problem, right? We won't have anything. But why did he create one earth for all of us? Because of what? Love. And that love thing can be channeled down to what? Relationship. It means without relationship, you cannot survive. And there's one great enemy one great enemy against this thing called relationship. We all know him. We all know how. I don't even know his gender or agenda. But I know that there's somebody called devil. I don't know. Let me take you to the Bible. There's a particular place of the Bible that says, I can kill 1,000, but 2 will kill what? 10,000. Look at that multiplication. You should understand the power of relationship. That when 2 people are together, they can do more than expected. So it's a threat to this guy. Whatsoever his agenda is, when he sees 2 people together, seeing you all loved up, he knows that when the 2 of you are agreed to do one thing, it's a threat to his kingdom. Why am I saying this? It is that you should expect that there will be a problem in your relationship. Expect it. He will not sit down and be looking at you prosper. He will not sit down and be looking at you do things that will threaten his kingdom. He will definitely come at that relationship. It is just expect it. So don't expect that it to just go all lovey-dovey. All lovey-dovey. When my relationship first started, My partner looked me in the eyes and says, can this relationship be void of any challenge? I don't like Wala. Everything was smooth then, but she was like, I no problem with hope, but I don't want it. But I said something to her. She can remember that. Every challenge that comes is to strengthen us, not to fall us apart. I'm not sure if you agree or not. Maybe she will agree now. But that's the truth. Expect that there will be a problem. Leave a man and woman relationship out of it now. Even two people are not the same gender, when they agree to do the same, when they agree to do something together, the devil is on his heels trying to put something. That's why you will hear somebody said this about you. He will just throw something because he understands the power of relationship. So expect that there will be a problem. Please, can I have the other mic? Expect that there will be a problem. This problem is what I call a little bridge. Why did I call it a little bridge? Because there's no how sizable that problem is. It cannot be compared to the purpose of that relationship. Sorry, I'm speaking deep things tonight. Every relationship is for a purpose. No matter how that problem is, it is little to what that relationship is all about, to the purpose of that. So it's a little bridge. This is not even where I'm going tonight. Let me take us straight to where I'm going. So when this problem occurs, often it happens, yes. Problem occurs between two people. Let's talk about a guy and his lady now. Problem, there's always this thing. There's this time that you people won't talk to each other or talk to one another. There's this you will just like email or no. But there might be something, it's something little to me. No matter how big or how gigantic that problem is to you, it's a little bridge. But what happens when you now have this problem? What happens is the real deal tonight. What happens when you have that problem is the real deal tonight. And that is when you will now start talking about your woman to your friend wrongly. If she wants to go, she should go. She doesn't even know how to cook. She's so dirty, I'm only condoning her. Because of a little bridge. So, how many times do you want to spoil your partner? Because be prepared that there will be more problems. You should just be ready to overcome. You will have problems. When it's getting sweet like this, there will be challenge. The wave will come. Expect it. This guy called the devil will not sit down and be looking at you flourishing in that relationship. The goal of that relationship is a threat to his kingdom. See, I'm trying all my best to make it a social thing now. Fine. I'm a Christian, so I might be sounding like a pastor, but get it. There's an enemy to every relationship. Go into any religion, there's this devil here. So you won't sit down, that's why we expect problem. But when the problem comes, what do you say about your partner is the real deal now? Oh. Do you think your relationship is what everybody likes? Some people want to take your partner's place in that relationship. Some people want to take your place in that relationship. Yet you cannot control your mouth. Because of a little bridge. Oh, she was angry at you. She backed in the door and left without even saying anything. You're already angry. When that lady that is already crushing on you now came to you, you now start saying stuff like, she has started her madness. In fact, I don't even know why I'm with her. Food, she knows how to cook. Clothes, she knows how to wash. She doesn't even know how to Greek. You are saying it to somebody that is crushing on you. Well done. Small thing, you have wrote your mother, you have wrote your brother, you have said stuffs that are bad about your partner because of a little bridge. You know one funny thing about this whole thing? I want everybody to give me their attention now. These little bridges, they disappear in no time. Because what started that relationship in the first place is love. Nothing can overpower love. Nothing can conquer love. Write it down somewhere or note it. Because love will always come back. When it comes back, will you still be there? That is the question. The fight will finish. In fact, when you look at the problem that you both are fighting about, you will see that's nothing after a while. But what you have said bad about your partner, now can you reverse it? The same person that you have said something bad to about your partner will now see you and your partner lovey-dovey. You think if that person really means business, he will not come and meet you that, what are you still doing with that pepper? At that point, you will be able to say she's not a pepper. It's not this anymore. You have already spoiled this. I don't know if you are following me tonight. Because of the little bridge. These are the stops that give back to breakfast, early breakfast. Because in the first 3 months of any relationship, the wave will come. You just have to know how to keep quiet. In the first year, 3 years of every relationship, you will have gigantic problems. When they come, do not say anything bad about your partner to anybody whatsoever. The day you guys agree to be together, you have become soldiers. They don't. In fact, if your partner is wrong outside, you will say the person is right. When you get back inside, go and say to it, well, I just covered up for you. You did rubbish there. That's what they do in a relationship. But no, you're against your partner. Outside, even in the public. Problem. People that want to take your place or our place in the relationship, we have not to go and meet him or her and say, he said this about you. What are you still doing with him? At that point, your leg will be shaking. You know that you don't have any feet any longer in that relationship. Later, you now come outside and be saying, you chop breakfast early. You did this early. Do you know what you've done? We don't pay attention to the things we say. We don't pay attention to the things we do. Yet we blaming breakfast that comes to life dead, just money food. We have turned it to something else. I don't know what to get at. Let's be frank. Because of a little